And here we are with another game review. Another victory, almost 87% accuracy, no mistakes, no missed key moves, no blunders. A performance rated above 2000 by chess.com. So let's start. D4 as usual, E6, C4, F5. Uh, I think this is the Dutch defense. Let's see. I bring out my knight in c3. Black develops the knight as well in f6. I pin the knight to the queen by bringing my bishop to g5. And um, Black develops his bishop in e7. And this is the Dutch defense. Now, I think that a good plan, according to one of the first reviews that I did in the channel, is to quickly develop all my minor pieces, then bring my queen in c2 and castle queenside and start with a pawn storm attacking the king side of black. Let's see if I can do that. I bring out my knight in f3. As you can see, the move preferred by the chess engine is to move the queen in c2. This is an inaccuracy for black. c6 is not the best option. Here the chess engine wants black to castle. I take the knight. I want to remove a defender of black, and I can push my e4 pawn, take, and I'm attacking the black bishop. Awkward move by black that here has the possibility to give me a check and instead prefers to push his b pawn to b5. Here I decided to capture the dark squared bishop. And probably here my best option was instead to play this one, because now after this actually I would have played this one. I trade queens. I take. Yes, I can take also with the king. Castle, and no rush, but I can bring my knight here. This is a nice square for the knight. A good idea to take the outpost. Okay, back with the game. I trade the knight for the bishop, and now And now I have to develop my light square bishop, and I'm very happy with my position. As you can see, almost +2. Black king, Black's king is quite exposed, and instead I can safely castle. Here I decided to take, but it is a clear mistake. It is better to create a pawn chain, even if after this one, not clear what happens. Now I can take with the bishop, because if I do this, I'm losing a piece. Because now I have to cover and the bishop is gone. So I don't take that pawn, but I simply develop my bishop in its natural square, which is d3. Black develops his bishop as well, pointing at my knight in f3, and I castle. Another awkward move by Black that oh, okay. Okay, no. He just wants to protect the b5 pawn, because now there is not anymore the tactic with the check with the queen. I move my knight just because I want to make room for my queen to go into h5, and my attempt here is to infiltrate with the queen in the king side of the board. Black develops the knight, and I give this check. The king has to move, and here I want to prevent that. This is an accuracy. Yes, I can lose a pawn with this, because I didn't see this one, and with this I lose a pawn. I lose a tempo because I have to move with the bishop, and this knight, even if it's not well protected, is covering the critical square e6, and I'm still better than Black, but not easy, not so easy to understand how to play. However, Black didn't find the move, and instead did this mistake, because now I can now I have a clear plan. I want to trade my bishop for his knight. I don't know why. I see. Black takes with the pawn to open the d file, and so that he can capture the d4 pawn. But here I saw an interesting tactic. I bring my f rook in the e file, pointing towards e6, because now there is this tactic. If the queen takes the pawn in d4, the knight can capture the pawn in f5, and there is this fork, because the pawn in e6 is pinned by the rook, the king has to move, and I can capture the queen, and it's game over. Apparently, black understands what my plan is, and move the queen moves the queen in d5, and I continue to attack. Now I'm attacking the queen, and my plan here is to double the rooks on the e file. But then blunder by black that apparently forgets about the tactic, and so I can fork the queen and the king, and game over. The opponent resigned because I'm plus 10, and he will be checkmated soon. So, good game. I didn't do mistakes, maybe a few inaccuracies. Here I miss. I think the thing to learn here is that in this position I have to play this one. I have to play this one because I want to create an outpost for my knight. Because after this, black did a bad mistake by capturing with the pawn. Even if the engine says that it is an excellent move, I would have captured with the queen, which is the best. Continue to attack the d4 pawn, but also the b2 pawn, and or probably black saw this tactic and the possibility for me to capture with the bishop in b5, and he probably felt in love with the idea of gaining a piece this way. That could be an option. However, here the right move is to push the pawn and create an outpost, and to create an outpost for my knight. Here the best move according to the engine is to block the check with the knight, but if I do this, why can't this be captured? Is there... What's the tactic here? Check. Check. Ah. Queen has to go back. Knight can develop. Take. Castle. I'm giving up the rook. I'm giving up the rook because if black is greedy, what happened? This is a mistake. Oh. It's a quite elaborated plan. Quite elaborated plan. Check. Move. Protect the knight. Protect the bishop. has to give the queen. No. Check. Queen moves. Wow. Okay, this is engine chess. This is stockfish chess. Too much complicated. I'm on a different level. And nothing much else. Probably here simple chess is to centralize the rook. Centralize the rook. This is coming. The rook goes in e6. And okay, this is okay. Not a clear plan. A lot of positional moves, but no a clear plan. Okay, that's enough for this review. See you in the next one.